Alright. Sorry about that, guys. I was messing with stuff that I shouldn't have, in the modding, section, so that's why I gotta...
Eternal fire walk with you.
White one. They're gonna be my wares here. Redania.
Hey, what's up, Steven?
Shani?
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but...
Aww.
I'm leaving, Geralt.
Yeah, Skewball, that's what I'm using right now. NV and C.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if
That's what I've been using. That's what I'm using right now, as a matter of fact. Because my i5 can't handle
a colleague at the academy,
running the X264 encoder while playing at the same time.
Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor.
Hey, what's up, gamer?
Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge. If he's really gone off his nut,
Hey, what's up, Elliot?
I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
How you doing?
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the academy.
Hey, what's
Doubt
up,
we'll
Ader?
get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me. You know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
So how are things at the academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind? So
I mean, simply entering
Depends where
the
they're sending
heist
Wherever it is,
command and the
take
amount
care
you're
of
putting
yourself.
in
Always
is good
do.
enough. You should be
So don't worry.
good to go. Yeah, that'd be Archer. He's around there somewhere.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in and help you sneak in around the back.
What?
How?
What tool, gamer?
Usually aren't nearly as many
Thank God
guards
it
on the
works.
riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
I managed to adjust the volume of that MP3 so that now it won't crush my ears every time somebody wants to give the cat something. See? Oh, damn. They're excited. Here you go. Go. What's it? What's it? Where? Nah, the jump scare isn't a thing just yet. At least not an intentional one. Yeah, the idea is, Skewball, your odds of success in a bank heist and the payout varies depending on how many people participate. Oh, wow. Gee. Tell Blue thanks, I appreciate it. Shit. I knew this was gonna happen.
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line!
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakesock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
Awkward.
Damn, you're ugly.
Killed him!
Damn it. I know what's going on here. One of the mods that I downloaded kind of fucked everything up. That's why I was late going on the stream. So as soon as it's over, I'm gonna have to delete it.
What the flying fuck is this?
keep a window open, maybe?
As far as like the actual like box itself, not really. I mean, I'm not really all that big into the RGB thing. Like I just have the the desktop. I just have like one lighted fan in there, and it's just blue. So it's like a black and blue is my desktop scheme. I really don't pay too much of attention to it. I forget how I'm supposed to go over there. I'm supposed to climb up a rooftop or something, but I forget where. Ah. Actually, I would say the combat is probably one of The Witcher's weakest moments, but it does the job well enough, I guess. Uh-oh.
Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone look at it and scream. Julian Alboco's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons. Dusty as they come. Silver Lamen. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like.
Where's this guy? Aw, that's sad to hear, Elliot. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Where the oh, here he is. Aha!
Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know. Gaunter Old Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant.
Last week
Yeah.
was a really, it was a really sad,
Why are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody.
session.
That's the
This
phrase.
time the sadness
Protective.
is going to kind of
When I
turn
cannot
into
decide
anger.
my own fate,
When you
cannot
kind of
breathe
realize
without their permission.
who or what
want
Gunter
from you?
O'Dim is, and
You may
also
not be aware, but I'm one
Olgierd
of the
as
foremost
well,
experts on
and the kind of
occult,
person he
living
is.
experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant, but not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends. But that's beyond my control.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there.
Raging
where
Cajun,
the
is this the
last
new Harry Potter
bit
movie?
upon the mysterious
Not
entity's
quite.
trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land, we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings, I went blind. Yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive. Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
Yeah, tell me about it, Neo. And you're right, Elliot. Like Gaunter O'Dim's character is fascinating. I really love what CD Projekt Red did with him.
Cannot touch me.
How do you know?
Told me himself.
Like they do a really good job
Paid
with
me a
character
visit
development.
once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me, and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have.
Oh,
if the
what?
family
Raging,
that
you have it and
controlled
you still haven't
accepted
played it yet?
Yet did you
Man,
know
you gotta
his
set some
fortune
time
split?
and take care
He
of that
himself
for
became
sure.
an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dim, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose.
Yeah, I mean,
And soon
it is a
thereafter
long
married
game.
His beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
So did Olgierd
I mean,
kill
it's
his
like
own brother?
100 hours
No,
just for
no.
the base game alone.
Witcher.
Never mind the
acts
DLC.
Directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many
Yeah.
illnesses
Also, I have the
treatable.
first Witcher. I just
Play
haven't
with evil.
set some time to
Medicine
play it yet.
is much harder to find.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of O'Dim? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. O'Dim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating O'Dim at his own game.
Meaning?
O'Dim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree.
Gamer, the roll dice game isn't available yet. It's not until the next update to the bot.
Truly desires.
That hasn't been released yet.
Souls.
O'Dim left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Ah, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Oh God. And dead. So in case you guys forgot to read the title, one of the mods that I downloaded. Hey, visual. Hey, thank you for the sub. Ah, leave me alone. His friggin' this skateboarding mod, Geralt Rivia's Pro Witcher 3, which basically allows me to skate my way from one place to the other. Ah, I'm not getting much. Hang on. Whee! Ah. Where am I going? No, yeah, he's not causing any fires. At least not yet. I mean, I saw a video of this yesterday, and I thought it was freaking hilarious, so I felt like I had to get this. There we go. That music. He just met your husband though, and he doesn't approve. This is actually gonna be a really tough choice to make, and the reason is that you'll see.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
You're an art lover. Thought you'd appreciate the place?
A witcher with aesthetic sensibility. Forgive my disbelief.
What's up, laptop?
But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
Decided she'd treat you like you once treated her. The rose is a symbol of your parting, and a punishment.
I suppose I deserve that. Iris. What a mess we made of it all.
Mm-hmm.
If I'd only known then how it
Yeah, Ragin, hang on a second.
What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
I'm not gonna be nice to Olgierd.
Sorry.
The guy's a scumbag.
So glad to see everyone's made. How do you feel, Von Emmerich? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Or dim. What do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes, and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
Oh boy.
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Awesome. You cheated me.
I never cheat.
Ah! Fine.
Wait.
I fucking hate this.
Do not interfere with
Olgierd doesn't deserve to
what I
be
did the
saved, but I'm
last
doing
time
it
you
anyway.
tortured me.
You grant wishes.
For what he
right?
did to Iris, he's a
Grant mine
fucking
reason.
asshole.
He must repay his debt.
Let him go, and I'll take it on. We'll call it mine.
You wish to give your soul for his?
No, but we can play for them. I lose, you take mine and Olgierd's. But if I win, you release us both.
What do you propose we play? Gwent?
Yes, let's play Gwen.
Maybe we can bet on a challenge. You know I'm good at accomplishing the impossible. Seen me do it.
Very well. But we shall do this my way.
Yeah, I know all about those
What's
legal
happening?
legal
You
loopholes,
wish
Alto.
to play. So let us play. I shall tell you a riddle. Solve it, and both you and Olgierd will be free.
And if I don't,
Then we'll all three go for a wild ride. It's what you proposed, is it not?
The riddle. Let me hear it.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle me and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I shall grin.
What was that supposed to be?
You tell me.
What am I?
Am I?
What's my card? Is a 1060 6 gig. I know what it is, Elliot.
We shall see.
Let the people in the chat figure it out.
You must find me.
I've already done this plenty of times before.
Glass runs out. Ready? Let's begin.
What is this place?
You like it? Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must
Ah. You're close, Alto.
Monsters.
You're on the
were
right
part of the
track.
deal.
my world, my rules.
Bleach, you gave me, that's the worst possible freaking time right now. I'm on a time limit and then you want me to feed the cats. Fuck you, I'm gone. Whoa, shit. Damn it, get. Rogue Gang, thanks for the sub. Hold on. Oh, freaking asshole. Oh my gosh. There we go.
What now, you piece of filth?
What is it about swords that turns men into utter fools when they see one for the taking? Through howling winds, pouring rain, with their life hanging. Which reminds me.
Hey, what's up, Zato?
Is running out.
Get out of my way! Oh, I forgot where the hell I'm supposed to go. I'm lost. Here we go. You know I wasn't talking about... Oh, never mind.
Oh, awful. You're doing terribly.
Nope.
As I see it, you will never find me. Never.
Mirror. So this is where you're hiding.
Oh!
Come now. You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you?
Oh, I know exactly what it is, prick.
Doing that forever.
Care to wager on it?
The answer is not water.
Gotcha.
Also. But the reflection.
Be gone. You've lost.
So, any better?
Yeah, thanks. Wine's revived me a bit.
This plonk could revive a corpse. An exquisitely rank vintage. You know what, though? It's good at last to taste something real. So, have at it. Tell me what the blazes just happened. Your brand's gone. Guessing that's a good sign?
O'Dim decided to have some fun at my expense.
Oh,
Devised a
by the
game
way,
I was
the
supposed to lose.
what O'Dim
Something
said at
forgotten
the end,
training you put me through.
I found out online that it's
Doing
actually
So only to
he's
protect
every
myself.
single statement that he
doing
was
so,
that every single statement
put
that he
you
said
in
there
harm's way.
was each a different language.
Forgive me.
It was like
I don't have to worry about him anymore.
Ossetian,
safe and free.
Georgian, and something in another language.
Though I've no notion what to do with this freedom now.
Oh, French Creole or something like that. Some
Mirror
crazy
to everything.
combination of languages.
Everything I loved, all I held dear.
Asshole.
Not true. Got your heart back.
A bitter victory. Now at last I sense how much I've lost. I've a heart again. Yet all it feels is grief, sadness, and defeat. My life is a ruin.
Fuck you.
Can't say I envy you. As the saying goes, careful what you wish for.
Oh, I shall be. Believe me. Actually, I've a better idea. I'll never wish for anything again.
I'm probably not
It's
going to be
time I
interested
took
in
fate into my own
Ark or
Live life anew. And truly, this time,
particularly Ark. I don't know
Sounds
about
like a plan.
Battlegrounds though, honestly.
I'll never forget what you did for me, Witcher. I have something for you.
Can't accept this.
You can, and must. This sabre's been in my family for generations. Even when I'd lost all else, it remained at my side. Means a great deal to me.
All the more reason why I can't take it.
Do me the honor. This'll mark the start of my new life. And such a weapon could be right useful to you.
Thank you.
Ow!
Sorry.
You needn't be. I thank you again, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Good
Oh,
luck
hang
to
on.
you too.
I gotta feed the cat here. Archer. That's the end of it, guys. That's the end of Hearts of Stone. So. No! And now it's time for Blood and Wine. Isn't RuneScape, like, shutting down? Why would I want to play that one? Oh, yeah, laptop, they're now, completely, attuned, to expect treats at around this time. What's up, Steven?
We've not got no need for your help.
Have no fear, good man. Our labors shall be done quickly. The prowlers to be banished for good.
Milton, look.
Geralt!
In the flesh.
Hail, Witcher! Let us go inside and greet you as befits an old friend.
And you, fear not. We shall put an end to the rule of outlaws, soon.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different, RPG then.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyrin and Palmerin de Lawnful. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our, surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them.
When am I streaming
These
till?
plunderers
Probably till
shall
10
soon
o'clock,
descend
as
on this
usual.
village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Palmerin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened
Oh,
outlaw has
God.
left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when
All-time
Palmerin's
favorite.
rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
It's 8 o'clock over here. So about another 2 hours, Elliot. Your favorite was
The bandits
Skyrim, then your
have
script
arrived.
friends told you about
Let
Ark.
us go
Nice.
out to greet them.
Kitty, no!
Hark!
Contemptible curs!
Oh, here we go. Oh, who the fuck is this?
He mean us?
I, Parnerin de Lawnfall, call upon you to repent. Search your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular Punch and Judy here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off before we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity-like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Seems to me they're unmoved.
You tried, my friend.
We've talked enough. I challenge you all to combat.
Elliot, which expansion do I prefer? I would say Blood and Wine, but I would say I prefer Gunther O'Dim as as probably the better character of the group.
No choice.
Come on, come on. Woohoo! Ow. Who's left? Come on, one more. There we go.
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Mm-hmm.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Shall you answer her call?
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
In point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone. The General Chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
Yeah, I remember.
I might add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits. Yet the specifics you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. The bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my
Better
mind,
Polish version.
these witnesses
Well,
lie.
I don't know Polish, so I'm gonna
so far.
listen to the English dub, okay?
Her Grace learnt of
Damn
the
it.
second. She discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
I like how one of the drawings looks like Slender Man.
Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Hey, Adric, you're doing
Got
it again.
Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident. Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect, but of this beast, nothing is known. Save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I
Sovereigns.
came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract. Excellent!
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Then
No problem.
post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
To do ha! Ha ha! I am French. Well, laptop already should know where how to get to my Discord channel.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
You will find Beauclair has changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd?
Yes.
I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
And... Whoa! Oh, shit. Oh, wow.
For my lady!
Oh, shit!
I kill a monster!
Balls! Damn it! Whoa! Oh, shit! Oh, there goes the sheep. There we go. Yay! And there was much rejoicing.
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
They always say
If he
that.
wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor.
Sucker?
This trophy, sir,
Who
is
the
yours.
fuck says that?
A giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Tucson, we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Backseat.
Hey, what's up, Anonymous?
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me.
Hey, oh,
Yet if
by the
Geralt
way,
is to hunt the
Clorox,
beast, he is to know.
you should try
It's
the
tough
rank
again.
command. I think it might work this time.
The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in
Oh,
the
there you
meanders
go.
of the Commons. Damien Delatour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now. before trampling the tracks, manhandling
That's
evidence.
funny.
Sir Courtney, I shall ride from the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
Come on. Brave kid, Guillaume.
Parmanin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kin.
No problem.
When I was a young maid, we adhered to certain morals, as one should.
Can't get used to the way you knights talk. Especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
Slower.
No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything. Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went.
Yep. Hang on. See? Credit hoarder.
Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Got guests. Careful.
Jesus. Ugh.
I shall make you.
Alright, hang on. Oh god, they explode. I forgot about that. Jesus.
I will fell you all! For my name is not Milton the Pirate.
Come on! Oh, fuck!
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking. Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Footprints. See them? And a rut made by the hull of a boat. Left recently, I'd say. Guardsmen snipped these nets to untangle the body, which must have been quartered or chopped up somehow, given how much blood there is. Body parts were put on a boat, taken somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do
That's
not
not what I
yet
meant!
of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions, no matter the odds. Fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return.
Laptop, I basically stream as a hobby.
We'll talk later.
It's my way of, you know, social interaction that I normally don't do in,
Back to Tucson.
in real life. I mean, I go out, but not really as much as I probably should. So, I mean, I use live streaming to talk to people, hang out.
Too late to fulfill my duty.
I mean, I get tips, but I'm not looking to make this into my I'm not. Let's put it this way: I don't intend to be doing streaming full time. For
Summoning a witcher? Was that truly necessary? And our knights, what are they? Chopped liver?
Killer from the north. What? With no lads brave enough?
well, fuck you.
Bravery's not enough against the beast. It wields dark powers. That calls for a witcher. Or a mage.
Fucking talking shit. My dog's missing. The white... Oh, they want me. Tax revenue. Gwent tournament. You know I'm going there.
The watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. By my troth, could that be the
Basically yes, Anonymous. I don't want streaming to be my job.
Sir de Peyrac Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was
Wait, what?
a corpse.
Wait, what did I say, Clorox? What did I say to you?
As I do each day. But when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the...
I mean, in all seriousness, like, I feel like if you have to, in order to gain enough income to be streaming full time, you have to have close to 100,000 subs. At least that's what it seems like to me.
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of...
I mean, that's really a question you gotta answer yourself, laptop.
I was the one
if you want to stream, go ahead and
corpse.
stream.
The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then
The
loaded
delay's
it on
killing
a
you.
cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Rossel's estate. When he learns they
Uh-oh.
turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Ninnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Rossel's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is
Inconceivable!
No secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors...
Hey,
auctioned
whoa!
off.
Hey, Melissa! I haven't seen
The
you in a long
Ducal
time.
Chancellor
How you
bought
been?
it, in fact. Rossel now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Rossel he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one draw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's nights are full of shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true.
And I'm sure Anonymous can lend you some
sent the
credits.
beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah. Duty of some sort calls.
Some sort.
Okay, Anonymous. You're totally broke.
Before we departed for Velen, I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the Palace Gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition.
Yeah,
So,
that's right.
See you later, Milton, and good luck.
Yeah, you missed a lot, Melissa. I'm glad to see you back.
Oh, dear fellow, with,
Could replace them with some...
replace crayfish with fish, I beg you. What next? Vinegar for wine?
Oh, fuck off.
Show me where you...
Gwent! Not yet.
Got any gut?
Yes, about a Nordling who would replace crayfish.
Asked a serious question.
And the textless one. I do not.
Oh, fine. Fuck off.
Thanks. So long.
Oh, dear fellow, with a fish something like that.
Sounds of a fight.
Uh-oh.
Hurry.
I'll skateboard my way in.
Damn it. It must still be here. In the cellar. Gotta be. Footprints. Small, bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar. Fell down the stairs. Broke his neck. Used this to batter down the grate. Hurled against the wall with great force.
Yeah, she's naked.
You. Saw you at the inn. Why'd you kill these people? Clearly wasn't for their blood.
And flagged.
We don't have to fight.
You are wrong.
Shit.
I cannot let you leave.
Damn it. Come on!
Stinks. Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought. Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat.
DLC.
Ouch. bulging with coins.
Get it?
Nilfgaardian florins from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
She's a Bruxa, which is a type of vampire. Alto.
Bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this. Third hand. A spare? Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing? Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
Hey, what's up, Conrad? I haven't seen you in a while. How you been, man?
So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Hey, knock it off, kitty. Out of the way!
Oh, don't touch me.
Giant belched forth the roar so horrid, it shook all the worlds. Jeez.
Then what?
Halt! Millstone ignorance.
Oh my.
But virtue always trumps villainy. With his friends at his side, the old best of Goliath, restored.
Need to speak to the Duchess.
Have I ever had a girl? What kind of
All
question
right,
is that?
scouts. Story's done. Go find your parents.
But the Palmerin. What about the story of Rittik?
Well, Winston was scratching the carpet instead of using the
But
post.
take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
I'll be real.
Could go either way. Sometimes virtue wins, sometimes villainy gets the upper hand. Still worth being good.
But why? If it doesn't mean you'll win.
Palmerin's story. Think back. A decent man attracts other good folk, makes friends he can count on. A rogue? Well, he can only count on other rogues. And who would you rather have for a friend?
A man of virtue?
I must agree.
Oh god, what the hell is she doing?
Go find your parents.
That little girl's broke as fuck.
Our knight and highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Lead the way. Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
Someone's gonna fight a Shaelmar? With only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
This is dangerous. Bells on its tail aren't enough.
I saw a spectacle of the sort of Urina in Nunio. There, a nice piece of the Shelmar with bells on its tail.
Might have gotten lucky. Shelmar might have been lame. Who knows? Only a Witcher has a real chance against a healthy Shelmar. And that's not even every Witcher. Besides which, releasing a monster that dangerous in front of a crowd? Plain irresponsible. Let's go.
Now he's gonna fuck up again. The same dude who tried to fight the giant is now gonna try to fight a Shelmar. He's gonna fuck up again, and I'm gonna have to save his ass again.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Ha! And it's done.
We have to help him. Gotta keep it down.
Alas, for Nightling, the beast is now gone. The creature roared and knocked into earth. And down came the witch in one mighty pound.
I like how the bard is fucking singing my praises right now. Fucking idiot. Ah.
The witch awaited till the time was true, then 12 months its sun struck the monster right through, like a bow who leaves at the
Whoa!
The Shelmar lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
It suffered enough.
The monster lies slain! The fight is done!
Sonic's ugly in this game. Meg.
Guillaume.
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly paints you. She approaches.
Geralt. We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival, had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him. Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the destiny we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time...
Whoa, Adric. Dude,
no,
easy there, killer.
Broken on the wheel, then drawn
Dude.
and quartered.
Fucking hell, man.
The very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace, Witcher.
Greetings. Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsman handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No. A Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Yes.
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
Laptop, if you played any of the Witcher series, you'd know that that's a foolish question to ask.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir de la Tour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay.
Ah, yes.
Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Yes, Your Grace. The law of surprise. Time-honored.
We shall be content. The surprises we encounter on a daily basis would be of no value to one such as you. What awaits at the palace are edicts to sign and portraits of suitors from far-off lands. I fear you would find little use for either. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and a sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate.
I get my own estate!
Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. But, Corvo Bianco, isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a Witcher.
Ha!
What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information. How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory.
Her hair looks like a squid? What, you never heard
inflicted with claws, not
Ragin, you never heard the term the bigger the hair, the closer to God?
Someone posed it.
So it seems.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir Della Stinci.
Found a coin pouch on his body.
Della
Contained
Stinci.
florins dating from various times, hailing from
I can't
different
handle all this
provinces of the
French.
Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
The fuck is numismatics?
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if the
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the fourth virtue.
I hate to say this actually, but I might have to cut it off early.
Be an elder knight.
I know I said I was gonna play till 10, but
At the moment,
I just
all the
remembered
knights
that I
of
actually do need to get up a lot
or
earlier
in the palace
tomorrow for
gardens.
work.
Our annual hare hunt shall begin.
So I might have to cut it off here
Have you heard of
to give myself time to eat and go to bed.
Seemed excited to
I know it's hard. I hate to spring this up on you guys suddenly, but I just realized I was just thinking about it in the last few minutes. But at least I mean, to make up for it, I'll play. I'll put up some Skyrim tomorrow. instead of taking my break.
The next victim.
Milton also knew Delacroix.
At least give you guys another more chances to earn more coins or credits for the
something so obvious. The
Crespi,
Delacroix, and Delac formed a nightly team. It was years
giveaway.
ago, but
there we go.
They were a team?
They were close friends, tightly knit, and as such earned the trust of our father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate manners. Later, their paths.
It's not, Meg. It's not even that the dialogue is boring. It's just that I've heard it. I've heard it like twice before. Hey, Emily.
Your Grace, we need to find Milton immediately.
I'm not.
Rather problematic.
Oh God, I'm tired too. Like I said, it's not even that it's boring. It's that I've already heard it before.
Waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The Hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
I know, it's bad timing, Emily. I'm sorry. I was thinking about.
First and foremost, we must remain calm.
I was telling the folks earlier that I'm going to call it early, because I gotta get up much earlier for work tomorrow morning.
By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast.
I don't have it. The only individualized song I have is for Rose.
And you, Witcher,
and I know I forgot to put it place it for her when she arrived.
A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses.
Oh.
Your Grace.
Oh, damn, girl. Oh, shit. Hell, fucking Geralt. You bastard.
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled. Onward! Hey!
What?
This silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
Aww. Also, this guy won't stop staring at me.
Your Grace seems right at home in the saddle.
All right, I'm gonna call it here. Again, like I said, I apologize for cutting it off early. But yeah, I gotta eat. I gotta take care of these boys, and I gotta go to bed. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll put up on Skyrim, and yeah, we'll go from there. Okay. Again, I apologize. Hey, Buggy Boy, I apologize, man. I'm cutting it off early tonight. I have to go I have to go to work pretty early tomorrow. So, all right. Adios, people. Take care. Have a good night. Yes, Melissa, I noticed you. Take care.